And hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. Hit the like button, the subscribe button if you like my stuff. Okay, I got a lot of things to cover, and this one is the people have been asking me bug out bag, bolt bag, if they have a wildfire, mudslide, whatever. Okay, basic thing is have your passport, your driver's license, all your IDs and credit cards, and important paper or duplicates in a bag where you could access it so you can put it in the bolt bag. Now, a bolt bag is basically unlike your bug out bag. This is stashed all over. I gotta shut off something, excuse me. This is stashed all over the place in your house, at the workplace, in your car, not part of your car kit or part of the car bag. This is an emergency. If you have a friend along, you can throw it at him. If it's your wife or kid, you can throw it at them. Basically, a bolt bag is in case you are on vacation, cut off guard, you have that unit. Okay? Get a little tea in me. Now, a lot of people have been asking me a whole bunch of questions. Uncle Alan's old and tired and can't see too well. And I got goo coming out of eyeball. Okay, let's see. On the rebuttal to Hubble's cat, effective industries will be agricultural, fisheries, and forestry. And yes, the Democrats finally admit that bad management was part of the problems of the wildfire, both at state level and federal level. And they admitted it because it was on film, folks. Who's spotted out now? It's kind of roasty and burning and toasty. A lot of the mismanagement fell both on the Republicans and a lot on the Democrats. I mean, a lot. And it was filmed, it was signed. They have a paper trail. If this was a murder trial, they'll be already in jail. All right. So if anybody's thinking about suing PG&E, that's a stooge. You want to sue the Democrats and you want to sue the environmentalists. Yes, on the Trump thing, you should be a little suspicious on that environmental report. It's kind of biased. I read some of it, 6,000 pages of it. I got cataracts in my right eye, kids. It's not fun. Now, trouble with the Obama climate report, it got a lot of holes in it. Also has a lot of accuracies. So you better hang on. It's going to be a very rough ride. What Hubble's cast missed, a lot of people missed, especially when the Democrats got exposed for hiding this little lovely LA's secret nuclear waste site. Remember all the low level radiation that the medical units always use, your dentists use, anybody who use X ray, gamma ray, use isotopes for cancer treatment? Well, it has to go someplace. So, anyway, in Woodsy Canyon or Bell Canyon, I can't remember, there's an old Navy site called the Santa Susana Field Labs. Okay, the Navy was screwing around with sodium reactors, just like the Russians, except the Russians were more successful and the Navy wasn't. It kind of blew. In 1959, that whole area, that's why you don't build anything out of that canyon area. It's radioactive, boys and girls. Now you have the threat of radioactive sludge and radioactive burnt area, radioactive fallout, and radioactive stuff. Gee, socialism at its best. Democrats keep it quiet. Bunko Allen knows about it. 1959 was a big broken arrow, and their Navy sodium reactor, well, it failed. Now, on the other hand, the Soviets kind of failed too because most of the reactors they had, they're using a liquid metal kind of system, kind of fried their crews. They all died from radiation because the big problem with sodium reactors, you need a heavy base shield. And to say, wait, well, they just use steel. and that doesn't help. Trouble with the Navy sodium reactors, they used a composite lead and shield thing, and it blew. So that canyon, Bell Canyon, where the Santa Susana Field Lab is radioactive. Now it's got radioactive ash and radioactive mud. And right now everybody's really nervous. And they don't tell the people that goes out there to fight the fire or control the floods that that area is radioactive, kids. Okay. And Gavin Newsom, Comrade Gavin Newsom's going to probably run for the White House in 2020. It's good. Yeah, good chance. You got 33 supporters that'll support him, which is really good. Bad for us. I like Newsom instead of Bento or Beto. Beto. And OC as president and vice president. Oh, God. You don't want to see that timeline. YouTube and Doctor Who, they both think they're following a feminist Nazi agenda, quotas, sexism, racism, reverse racism. I mean, seriously, folks. Best thing for the Christmas holiday, throw poo and garbage like they used to do in the 17th and 18th century at your lordship and other high ranking official. Throw poo and garbage at ABC. Throw a lot of poo and a lot of garbage at CNN. I mean, don't go dump sensitive argument, waste scraps, dead cats, roadkill, poo, just throw it at them. Throw poo and garbage at Amazon. I know what you've been doing, Amazon. At Amazon, throw poo and garbage at Apple. We all know what you've been doing. Can't get all the knives out of my back. Throw poo and garbage at Facebook. There's another one, but I forgot my research on it. So, like I said, YouTube, Doctor Who, they have a feminist Nazi agenda, which has to be quota driven, not talent driven or anything like that. And it's racist, sexist. Wasn't Uncle Alan right about Google? But nobody ever listens to Uncle Alan. Okay, back to the main topic. I'm going to try to get this under 15 minutes. This, like I said, back to the bulk bag. It's used for vacation use or office use or as a backup. It should contain 1 day of life support. I think I said this in an earlier video, but this is for Random Lady 1989, Sonia, who just joined us, Daisy. Okay, I hate to say this, kids, but 2019, 2020 is going to be really bad. And I'll explain this after I finish with this list. You want a bag of some sort, change of clothes, that's daily wear, shirt, underwear, seasonal garments, okay? A waterproof mat, 2 energy bars that you eat readily, a meal ready to eat bag, or make something in a bag that you don't need to cook, don't need to heat, eat it out of the can or package or whatever. That's 1 meal ready to eat. Nagene water bottle, wide mouth, extra batteries, a tourniquet, a good one, if not a rubber hose, 3 feet long. I'm old school. Extra cell phone, basic, not smartphone, just a basic, simple phone. Okay? We call them burner phones or throwaway phones. But something simple that you can tuck in the bag. If you need it, pull it out and use it. Pressure bandage, or it's like a wound bandage but used for pressure. Pressure bandage or pressure dressing. Tampon, pad type. Medical shears. AA, LDE flashlight or headlamp. Handheld GPS. It also takes double A's. Double A's. Oh, I got that in there. Okay. AA, handheld AA GPS. Multi-tool. Not expensive, not cheap either. In between, basic functions, okay? A credit card, all right? Active working credit card. Duplicate of one you have in the wallet. It's one you use in emergency use. It's one that's backed with about $10,000 worth of credit. You can raise your credit rate no matter how much money you have, but you can raise it to the point equal to what you have in the bank. That's another trick I have to show you guys later. Okay, small bills. Mix of 20s and $100 bills up to $500. And if you're in a blue state, like California or New York or uh, Illinois or one of those communist areas, you want to bump it up to $2,000. Now, way with money devaluating in certain states, the $500 to $1,000 range got all screwed up. So I've been recalculating this since last night. If you're in a red state, $1,000. If you're in a blue state, $2,000. You have to double it. This is loose cash to help you out. There won't be an ATM. Let me fold this away. There won't be an ATM. There won't be whatever. That's just the basic bolt stuff. All right. I didn't talk about lighters or flints or anything else. This is just in case that what you didn't carry in your pockets or you don't have anything. That's it. All right. A lot of people, oh, throw in a flint rod or this and that. Well, it's not designed for that. It's a bolt bag. It's used that if necessary, you can throw it away. Okay. It's not used for as a bug out bag. Remember that. It's not a bug out bag, kids. Listen to the boys and girls. This is not a bug out kit. This is a bolt bag. This is used just in case something goes bluey. Now, I've seen a lot of people put bug out bags in their cars. That's fine. But this is a bolt bag. You could duplicate what I mentioned on the list. All right. You can put it in your car. You can put it in your office. You can put it in your truck. You can put anywhere you could think you need this just in case. Now, you could do the cash and the credit cards and the phone with your documents. Okay, ID, passport, whatever. That goes in a separate bag. But the bolt bags all go everywhere without those key components. Use your brains, figure it out very carefully, boys and girls, because a lot of you don't know what's going on for real in the world. And didn't Uncle Alan says it was a forestry problem before Trump, before anybody on the internet? Okay, two things. 2019, because we're coming to December, and I'm working on my calculations like crazy. I got more paperwork on my desk trying to figure this out, and also trying to figure out my folders over there, trying to get this corrected. It's a real nuisance. Okay, the big problem is 2018, end of 2018, beginning of 2019. If anybody read What's Hubble's Cat's Reading, 1918 to 1919, they had the Spanish influenza. Okay, a lot of people forgot about that disease, and it only strike at certain groups, and a lot of people forgot that. That's why we got the name of the lost generation, because you lost a generation not to World War One, but to the Spanish influenza. It killed a lot of breed stock. Now, I have a funny feeling we might see Spanish influenza or some kind of disease either at the border from people coming up from Central America or coming through a bird path from Canada. I still haven't figured out that one yet, but I'm placing my bets on the immigrants at the southern border. Okay? Somebody's carrying a virus. I don't know if it's influenza. It could be a derivative of the bird flu. It could be a whole nasty kettle of fish that's coming up. And a lot of people says, "Oh, Uncle Al's crazy. He's not that right." Well, I haven't been wrong so far. And remember, I told you guys we're going to have bitter cold. What's it out there, Will? From Just in Time Prepping. Please check out his channel tomorrow at 9 o'clock, Grand Mountain Time. People forget Uncle Al knows things. And we're going to have bitter cold on the East Coast, dry and fire on the West Coast. Hopefully, we get rain. But like I said, that's a whole different bottle of fish. So like and subscribe to Old Uncle Al. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I hope that helps you out, ladies. On the bolt bag, remember, it's not a bug out bag, it's a just in case bag. Please check out Just in Time Prepping tomorrow and on Wednesday and Saturday. There you go, Will. There's your shout out. And also our friends, Jordan Jakenberg in Sweden. Check out his store on Streamlabs. Really good store. Check it out. Buy his merch. And please help out your other YouTubers. Uncle Al is only doing this not for profit, not for glory, not for fame. I got to get out 1,500 or 1,400 now videos out to the people. That's you out there, boys and girls. In America, because the Democrats, they're going to kill 150 million people. And you guys have no idea what's their evil plans. And a lot of you are still Democrats, which kind of amazes me. It's like, yes, we believe in Hitler. Yes, we believe in the Democrats. It's like your mouth is open, like, great. They're running the boat and they're heading to the iceberg. You're on the Titanic and you're going to die. Remember that, kids. Bye. You have a nice night, boys and girls. And remember, like and subscribe to Old Uncle Al. And here's Dino to send us off. Bye.